Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So the new update to Model Cons of Champions is out and Mr. Sinister buff is here, and boy, he's so much better. I actually really do like him now. After my initial testing, I had a great time and I immediately started thinking about taking my Mr. Sinister to SIG 200 and rank 5. But I'm gonna slow my horses down, and here we are obviously to take a look at how he looked before buff, after buff. So for the entire video, we're going to be looking at rank 3, 6-star, Mr. Sinister, SIG 140, not ranked up highly. And I'm not going to show the entire pre-buff fight. I'm just going to kind of show towards the end of it. We all kind of know. I didn't even know the best rotation for him, because no matter which special you went for, you didn't really get much of a damage. If you wanted to parry heavy, get those precisions and cruelties on you, you just kind of like really ended up slowing the fight down anyways. So eventually I settled on for like spamming my level 1 and, trying to pause the degeneration. And, it's awful. It's bad. I'm not going to bore you with everything that's here, guys, but it's not great. It's like 4 minutes, I think. You can see it here towards the end. Last 3%, obviously we're utilizing Relic. That Relic helps us heal. Even with the bleed from Relic, when we throw it back at Winter Soldier, it deals no damage as well. And yeah, it was 4 minutes and 8 seconds. And then we synergized him, and it was still awful. Even with the full synergy team, he was still relatively garbage. So I had the power lock, the degen on parry with Havoc synergy, APOC with increased degen potency. And that's like with the full synergy team, like you shaved off half a minute. So I had a miserable time with that part of the video. However, then the update came, and now we can take a look at some interesting and good stuff. So, obviously, a couple of fights kind of get used to his rotation, but the entire point is the same playstyle that I used in the first part of the video. You want to parry, charge your heavy, get both of the charges in, then throw your level 1, and then again, parry and heavy effectively. However, now instead of gaining precision and cruelty, you gain your kind of like mega mutant charge. On well-timed parries, by the way, you gain bulwark, as also you take less block damage. But the entire point is you gain vicious passive that increases the potency of your damage over time effects. The first passive. And then the second passive is kind of his mutant overload mode, when he starts generating bleeds on himself. When that starts happening, it happens, for 7 seconds, every 0.7 seconds. And then when you activate your level 1, you throw all those bleeds to your opponent. They get converted into degeneration. And Winter Soldier is taking, a ton of degen damage. You can pause those degens with your heavy attacks, just like you can pause stun and everything else. And that's basically his rotation. It's just level 1. You don't need anything else. You need heavy attack charge, and you need level 1. As you can see here, plenty of damage and bleeds going around. And it is going down much quicker. It's still 6-star, rank 3 champion with no boost, nothing else. So again, just there it was a missed input. That's my fault. I was meant to be charging heavy attack there, so I need to get in another parry, which Winter Soldier kind of refused to throw. But the point is, I just want to get in my parry, charge my heavy attack, get vicious passive, get my mutant, supercharge mode, and then activate level 1, throw those bleeds onto the opponent, convert them to the degens, and have a good time. And then ideally pause the degens as well, if you manage. But here we go. He's at like last couple of percent, and it's much quicker. So it went from a 4-minute fight to 2-minute fight. So it's, twice as fast. Obviously, you need to test this out synergized as well. I believe. Was it synergized or not? Or was it just trying to get a better fight in? Still. So you have the 10 degens. The bulwark. I should not have charged the heavy attack there. No, this is still not synergized. I think I just tried to get in a better run, but it is much faster. Yeah, so here, after a bit of practice, I get in 1 minute and 38. So more than twice as fast. More than twice as fast. And now he's synergized. And this is even more brutal. And this is not even with the like lucky RNG from cable synergy. But still. Because now he gets power locked. I have increased degen potency. And all sorts of shenanigans. Look at that damage. It's like 5k, 6k per tick there that we're pausing. And I can pause it again. And I'm already cooking new bleeds on myself. So throw that. He's sticking for 6k yet again. Parry. That's like nearly 7k. And we're just living the life here. It is honestly quite ridiculous how much better he feels to play. So here I'm getting my charge in as well. Activating the level 1. Sweet. Degens are back. And this is the new Mr. Sinister, effectively. Because keep in mind, Mr. Sinister actually had quite good kit, immunity to the reverse controls, immunity to taunt, ability to block unblockable special attacks, his regen rate cannot be, reversed. Obviously, he can be a solid defender as well at times because of his regen, and he has access to concussion, even though level 2 is kind of useless now, but fine, whatever. That's, I guess, my biggest criticism about this buff is, like, anything that isn't level 1 is literally a hindrance. If you accidentally push yourself past level 1, you're kind of screwed. So that was 1 minute and 18 just synergized. Now here, on the other hand, I decided to take it a step further, and I activated recall masteries as well. So at this point, I have changed my mastery setup. I have activated the recall masteries just because I wanted to see how filthy it will be. Because again, this is a rank 3 6-star, and he's sticking for like 11k a tick. 1150, so it's like 23,000 damage per second there. And it's not like it's hard or long to get that. And again, he's sticking right now for like 8k here. Fine, so I accidentally ate that. No biggie. Need to regain our, mutant mega damage passive. And now again, throw that level 1. We can see 9k per tick here. Get in a parry. That is automatically 10.6k, and double charge heavy attack, and he's dead. That's a rank 3 6-star dealing with 500k in 50 seconds. It's brutally good damage-wise. He's so much better. And then obviously I just had to try this out against the Deadpool. So this is significantly smaller health pool. You parry, you heavy. This is still synergized, by the way, with recalls. You throw your level 1. And you know what? He's just dead. Oh, he's just dead. Didn't even need to charge the heavy attack. So this was 17 seconds, but fine. He's not gonna have synergy team, most of the time. So this is just rank 3 Mr. Sinister with recoil masteries active. And the fight is barely any different. You just parry, charge your heavy attack, get to your level 1, drop it. That's it. Now, at this point, he's sticking for like 6k something. Pause it. Done. He's dead. Literally dead here. He's so much better. So, what are my thoughts about Mr. Sinister after his buff? He's legit now. I cannot obviously jump to conclusions after only having played with him for like an hour or so. How useful he's going to be everywhere in the game and stuff like that. Considering that he is, somewhat annoying on defense, he cannot be taken, with any random champ like immediately. Considering that a ton of people already have him. Considering that he does have a fair amount of, quirky utility. The fact that he's now, pseudo bleed immune, that he can, deal with purify abilities of skill champions, so he can also be a skill class hunter. I absolutely would not be surprised if we have Red Skull alike buff. Because I think they're both very similar in their qualities, where both of those champions had very, very, very good things in their kits. It's just that damage was garbage and it was not worth investing in them. I think this could change. Again, obviously, could be wrong. Time will tell. It's super early. Don't jump to any conclusions. But I am personally strongly considering ranking up Mr. Sinister very, very quickly. So, let me know what you guys think about the buff and what you guys think about the change that you saw. And I'm going to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next one.